Network marketing. Online and offline prospecting through social media and active recruiting techniques. Written by Charles Jensen. Narrated by Matthias Job Gombusch. The truth about network marketing. From one skeptic to another. Network marketing is often called direct selling, affiliate marketing, or multi-level marketing, MLM. It can be an honest, viable business structure. Typically, it is designed to build a marketing and sales force by compensating not only sales made by the individual, but also the sales made by the people that individual has introduced to the company. This structure effectively moves the task of building and supporting sales force away from the company and onto the individual. The company benefits from this because it can focus on the product instead of building a sales force, and the individual benefits because it can hire others and make overrides on their efforts in addition to their own. A company can use the structure to create a sales force quicker and easier than traditional means. That may be critical to the company's successes, particularly if the company has a new hot product. What network marketing is not. Network marketing is not a pyramid scheme. It is not a scam. A pyramid scheme is illegal. Network marketing is not. A pyramid scheme is a business setup where the primary, and many times the only way to be compensated, is to recruit others into the business. In a pyramid scheme, there is essentially no product. Instead, you simply sell nothing to others in order to get them to join. While con artists will attempt to use the structure as a guise for their pyramid schemes, it doesn't mean all companies that use network marketing as a sales structure are themselves a pyramid scheme. In fact, it is fast becoming a recognized structure among business leaders today, including Donald Trump. It has also been used in part by respected companies such as PayPal, AT&T Wireless, Wachovia, and Vonage. It is also not a get-rich-quick scheme, as with any business. No matter the structure they choose to employ, you have to work to be paid. The same is true of network marketing. However, even though it doesn't offer instant riches, it does offer some unique advantages over traditional employment opportunities. Why network marketing? Network marketing is not a get-rich program, but instead a real business opportunity and one that requires real work. That being said, the unique advantages offered by network marketing are incredible compared with what's available in the traditional job market. First, you get to set your own hours. You are effectively your own boss. So if you do not feel like working one day, then you do not have to. Of course, it goes without saying that just because you can doesn't mean you should. But it is nice to know that you could if you wanted to. Another way to look at setting your own hours means that you can literally work as much as you want. You set your business hours and can operate whenever you want. This provides the potential to increase your earnings simply by working harder. The second great benefit is the ability to work from home. We all hear about the work from home scams that are posted on those little signs on telephone poles along the roads. Well, unlike most other work from home offers, it truly allows you to work from home, provided you have the bare essentials to do business. By bare essentials, I mean a phone line and a computer if you need one. But you should consider that, while working from home sounds great, it does require a certain level of self-discipline to really stay focused and get some work done. Finally, the single greatest thing is the amazing opportunity that exists when they first begin. Imagine being there when Bill Gates decided to start Microsoft, or when Google was first starting up and actually having a chance to join them. Network marketing provides that same kind of opportunity. Of course, joining a network marketing company can be beneficial at any time, but it is exponentially true when the company is just starting out. The expression of "get in on the ground floor" has a certain truth to it when regarding network marketing companies. This is mostly due to the fact that the earlier you get in, the more people you will have under you. That isn't to say that you shouldn't join a company that is well established and been around for a while. For example, Mary Kay is still a viable business, and you can make some money in that company. However, you have to consider that to get into the company, you will be going underneath someone, and that person is underneath someone else, and so on. Imagine being that first person way up the chain that has thousands of people below them. That is the opportunity that exists by getting in early with a company. Examples of network marketing gone wrong. Networking marketing companies, like any other business out there, can be fraudulent, unethical, and in certain cases just plain scams. However, when a single business is caught in a scam, say an investment banker, it looks bad for the investment banker, but not necessarily for investment banking as a whole. The same is not true of network marketing. When one network marketing company is caught in a scam, people take the assumption that this one bad company represents all network marketing. We have all heard of people getting scammed by network marketing companies that go out of business, never end up paying out, or simply prove too hard to make a profit in. I'd rather not point fingers, but a certain MLM comes to mind. This particular company recently boasted in a national magazine that they had sales of over $2 billion a year. Right below this, they said they had over 1 million distributors. For those who can divide, that's only $2,000 per year per distributor. That's assuming all distributors were performing the same. In reality, the top 5 to 10% made decent money, while the rest made pocket change or even lost money. In an independent business owner compensation plan released by the company itself, it stated that the average distributor earned $115 per month, or $1,380 per year before taxes. Folks, that comes out to about 69 cents per hour for an average 40-hour-a-week job. And these people paid to join the program. The good news is that not all network marketing companies are bad. There are indeed some very good, honest, and reputable network marketing companies out there, many of which can earn you a decent living with some work. The key to avoiding these kind of network marketing disasters is to do some diligent research, run the numbers, use your head, too good to be true, and it probably is, and make a sound decision before signing up with any company. Examples of real network marketing success stories. Like I said, not all network marketing is good, but not all is bad either. You can find several examples of successful network marketing companies out there. The key difference with a successful company is that it has a real product to sell. For the company to be successful with the network marketing structure, it must focus on the product. One such example is Mary Kay. Mary Kay started in 1963 and has since grown to a trusted global name in skincare, makeup, and body care. It is an impressive organization in terms of volume and size. Mary Kay serves as one of the few examples of a successful self-consumption company. In my opinion, that is because they have a solid product that there is a demand for. Mary Kay offers some unique compensation to its beauty consultants, including the very original pink Cadillac. Of course, to earn the Cadillac requires you to achieve a certain level of success within the company. However, General Motors estimates that they have built over 100,000 pink Cadillacs for Mark K. Another great success story is that of Art Williams and his A.L. Williams Company, which later came to be known as Primerica. Art Williams was a football coach from Georgia. He happened to cross the idea of replacing old whole life insurance with term life insurance, which is cheaper, and investing the amount you saved from switching. On a coach's salary, Art had very little chance of getting a company started with traditional means. He instead adopted the MLM, or network marketing model. This allowed him to hire and train additional part- and full-time individuals to help market his product. Using the power of network marketing, Art Williams went on to sell billions of dollars worth of insurance, surpassing the top 2 insurance companies combined. Today, the company has over 100,000 independent representatives, and Art himself has a net worth of $1.4 billion. I have several people who I know that have made millions with the A.L. Williams Company. You'll hear more about them later. For now, just know that A.L. Williams is the perfect example of how a company with a great product can use network marketing to become hugely successful. How to choose the right network marketing company. One of the first things you should do when entertaining the idea of joining a network marketing company is research. Find out about the company and what it is offering. As with all real businesses, the product is the key. The company has to have a great product that people are willing to pay for. If the product is not great, then neither is the opportunity. Try to put yourself in the customer's shoes. Would you buy the product? If so, it is affordable compared with the current market. Take the time to research and fully understand the product. Test the product if you can. At the very least, try to get some real-life feedback from existing customers who have bought the product. Doing so will put you in a position to make an educated decision about joining. As a general rule, there are certain types of network marketing companies that you should avoid. The key among those are business without a product. That is, you make a majority of the money from recruiting. These are shady MLM companies that are closer to a pyramid scheme than a real network marketing company. The second, and perhaps more important to avoid, is the self-consumption companies. These types of companies depend on you to buy their product as well as sell it. Do not invest in these types of companies unless you absolutely love the product and can afford it. Otherwise, you will eventually run out of friends and family to market to and will end up with a garage full of product and no one to sell to. Even with a great product, a company still finds that a capable management team is essential to long-term success. Before joining a company, do some research on the founders. This is particularly true of new companies. Find out who is behind the curtain, and if they have a reputation, good or bad. You are looking for people with a proven track record and lots of experience to make this company work. Another consideration is if the management team has a plan to manage growth. I've seen several network marketing companies with a great product build a sales force just to collapse under its own success. The company should be upfront and honest about what plans it has to prevent this from happening. These should be real concrete plans and systems that are in place, not just a "we have it covered." Funding is very important as well. While it is true that network marketing companies are easier to start, they do take funding to keep going and maintain, particularly in the beginning when sales are slow and people are just coming on board. And as history shows us, there may well be times when the company needs more money to operate than it is making. Having a management team with access to capital is crucial for long-term success of the company. Most of the companies you hear about going out of business were founded by people without sufficient capital. The last, and also one of the most important parts of picking the right company, is to evaluate the compensation plan. That's what network marketing is all about, right? Making money and hopefully lots of it. So you have to make sure the compensation plan is viable, realistic, and still profitable. Never join any network marketing company that isn't upfront and honest about their compensation plan. Always demand to see it, and demand that any point systems be fully explained with realistic examples. Can you make money without recruiting people? That is a key question to ask yourself whenever you are introduced to a new compensation plan. Even though you are, or should be, planning to build a sales team, it's important to know that you can make decent money without doing so. For this to work, the commissions offered by the company have to be sufficient, depending on the price of the product and the amount of volume you expect to be able to sell. The commission will differ. As a rule, you should be very wary of any compensation plan offering commissions less than 20%. Obviously, the higher the commission, the better. Almost as important as the initial commission itself is the idea of a residual. Does the compensation plan allow for residuals? It effectively allows you to stack your work. In other words, you can sell something once and continually be paid on that sell every time the client renews. Residuals allow you to build true wealth by earning money on work you already did. The final question related to the compensation plan is, how does team building work? It's important to have a full understanding of the mechanics used in the system. If they use points, you need to grasp exactly how points are earned and how they convert into cash. If they use a binary or frontline system, you need to understand the rules of both. Again, the company should be very upfront about how their team building works and how you are compensated for it. I'm not usually too interested in the team building because, as a salesman, I usually go after selling the product and consider the team building to be just an added bonus. However, if you are a big networker or well-connected, the team building can earn you more money. By hiring and training the right salespeople, you can build a very profitable team and earn more money than you could possibly earn just selling yourself. Chapter 1. What is network marketing? The future of network marketing will concentrate on the evolution from traditional network marketing into online network marketing and the future of network marketing. Number 1 marketing principle: target your prospects. What people that are engaged in network marketing or have been before remember is that the distributor that contacted them asked them to make a list of their network, relatives, friends, and other individuals that they might know. The next action was to make contact with all these people to become part of your team or to consume the product. If we look at this tactic from a marketing point of view, it is really silly. The most essential factor in marketing is targeting your prospects. Hence, who are the individuals you are trying to find when you look for business partners? Is it truly Uncle John who is 70 years old? What I would like to clarify is that you have to focus on entrepreneurs. Sadly, not every person has them in their direct network. Are there more fish in a little pond than in the ocean? The question above leads to our second aspect on the subject of prospecting. In order to get in touch with your prospects, you either have to meet them in person or call them. This indicates you are required to travel or spend money on phone bills, especially long-distance calls. Therefore, the region people worked in with traditional network marketing is rather small, equivalent to a little pond. The odds that you will locate the fish you are seeking are smaller when you look in the little pond. But how possibly will you make contact with the fish in the ocean? Time is your most precious asset. As stated above, with traditional network marketing, you have got to get together with your prospects in person or call them. This is not an automated system, so you will spend time on it. Given that you have to spend your own time day after day into an assignment, it reduces the potential of the task because you have just 24 hours in a day. I particularly consider that freedom is the number one motive why folks start a network marketing business. Turn out to be the teacher. That is the key to success. Training is truly important in network marketing. A distributor gets compensated to deliver his wisdom and skills to the distributors in his network. Training your network implies spending time as well, individual training, seminars, etc. Technology brings freedom back. Taking a glance at the number of people that made a fortune with traditional network marketing strategies, we have to realize that these tactics worked. But now that we have the internet on hand, the new generation of network marketers is capable to change the whole game. There is no better way to target prospects than the internet. There are never-ending methods of setting up a marketing campaign. Pay-per-click, forum marketing, blogging, social networking, rather numerous alternatives that do not even cost a dime. This permits you to target your prospects and let them approach you rather than you pursuing your prospects. Approximately 2 billion persons are using the internet and are one click away from the information you desire to share with them. This is the ocean we talked about previously. Through the right campaigns, you will be capable of building a never-ending stream of good targeted prospects. Internet together with other on-hand technologies allows you to build an automated system that runs by itself. Hence, it does not make a difference any longer if you get 10 prospects or 400 prospects a day. This is also the case for training your network. It is rather uncomplicated to set up a platform with training videos, webinars, video tutorials, etc. The largest part of this information you just have to build once, and your network can gain access to via your training platform 24/7. As you can notice, the internet and technology will assist you to build your business faster and bigger and grants you with more freedom at the same time. The fact that technology and the internet makes things easier and give rise to bigger opportunities does not signify that this is a get-rich-quick deal. The rules of the network marketing game changed entirely, and to facilitate making your online network marketing business work, you have to ensure that you do understand how to play the game. It is significant to have your strategies in place and master the essential skill sets. And if you do, you will be able to create ultimate freedom. 10 steps to network marketing online success. Today, I'm not offering a fancy new push-button system or anything like that, but I am going to lay out a 10-step formula for you to become successful at network marketing online. 10 steps to network marketing online. 1. Network marketing company. Obviously, in order for you to be successful at network marketing online, you will need to join a company. It doesn't matter what company you join, as long as it has a great business model and you are joining leaders who will help you. 2. Autoresponder and sales funnel. Before you start driving traffic and generating leads, you want a place to store your leads in order to build your list, which is your autoresponder. And you want a sales funnel in place so that you can have multiple income streams coming in on complete autopilot. 3. Funded proposal. The moment someone opts into your lead capture page, you want to be offering a cheap information product or marketing system that is targeted to your niche. This allows you to make upfront income even if people say no to joining your company. Everyone who has ever been successful at network marketing online has a funded proposal. My Lead System Pro is a great value pack system you could offer as a funded proposal. 4. Capture pages. You need lead capture pages in order to capture your prospects' details, and I don't mean your company's replicated websites. You need to stand out from the crowd. Always remember that people join people, they do not join companies, unless all your stars are aligned. When it comes to network marketing online, your lead capture pages have to be congruent with your marketing message. Without matching up your marketing with your capture pages, your opt-in rate will be very low. 5. Web presence. If you really want to be successful at network marketing online, you need a web presence. Now, a lead capture page is a web presence, but if you are serious about network marketing online, you need a personal blog. Your blog will be your marketing nerve center. A personal blog will allow you to build relationships and trust with your prospects. You can send everyone from the social networks to your blog. You can generate leads by putting an opt-in form on your blog. You can do reviews on affiliate products and monetize your blog, and so much more. Take a look around at every successful person online, and you will see that they have a personalized blog. If you want to be successful at network marketing online, just do what the leaders are doing. Create a personal web presence, blog, or YouTube channel. 6. Learning and taking action. It's only natural to want to learn about the things you are passionate about. So, if you're really passionate about network marketing online, then start digging into every online marketing course that you can get your hands on. You know the old saying, knowledge is power. I would highly recommend learning attraction marketing, and the best resource for this is Mike Dillard's Magnetic Sponsoring. Knowledge is power, but it's nothing without action. You have to take action and go through the trials and tribulations yourself. And in doing so, you will become a leader because in order for you to become a leader, you first must lead the way. Action. 7. Marketing strategy. There are a ton of ways to market online, and if you focus on that fact, you will get overwhelmed. So don't focus on how many online marketing strategies there are, and just pick one. If you have never generated a lead online before, then I could never be more serious when I say only pick one marketing strategy and focus on that one strategy until you are generating leads. I'm speaking from personal experience here. I used to be a jack of all trades and master at none. I used to generate a few leads here and there, but no real solid lead flow. It was only when I consistently focused on one marketing strategy that I started to generate over 10 leads per day, and it is only increasing as time goes on. This is with free marketing strategies. 8. 25 to 50 plus leads per day. Make it your goal to reach 25 to 50 plus leads per day, because when you do, you will have every chance of being successful at network marketing online. You will have a totally different outlook on your business. You won't care if that one lead doesn't join your business because you have another 24 or 42 more leads to call on that day alone. Your posture will change, and your leads will be attracted to it. 9. Get on the phone. Another very important piece of network marketing online is picking up the phone and calling your leads. This is such an important piece of the puzzle and will greatly increase your results. Most people are afraid to pick up the phone and call their leads. But you need to get over this if you want to be successful at network marketing online. 10. Teach your team. I would have to say the key to massive success in network marketing is duplication. So if you want to build a massive team to teach your new business partners the strategies to network marketing online. To make this process super simple, just plug your new business partners into a marketing system, like My Lead System Pro, and leverage the leaders within that system to train your team. There you have it. 10 steps to network marketing online success. You need to set yourself up for success before you start driving traffic and generating leads. That is why I started with the Network Marketing Online Foundations. There is one last step: action, action, action. Take massive action towards your goals, become unstoppable, and you will succeed. Chapter 2. Network Marketing in an Internet World. In a fast-changing world and difficult economic scenarios, it is but normal that individuals will turn towards innovation, fortitude, and creativity in order to ramp up or bolster their earnings. The time for that, though, as we all know, is past. No longer can individuals supplement earnings by taking on extra work. With the labor markets worldwide in depression, millions of people have to find themselves a primary source of income in order to meet the most basic expenses, and data coming out of nations around the world, at one time heralded as economic juggernauts, that would help drive the world past the banking crisis, shows that even India and China are beginning to reel under the impacts of European and USA economic issues. So, the outlook isn't rosy, but that doesn't mean the end of the world or a shutdown of economic activity. It does, however, necessitate a need to look at avenues of income generation from a fresh perspective. And this article intends to discuss a specific route of employment and income creation, its associated pitfalls, the overwhelming misinformation about the work genre, the competitive advantages the industry enjoys, and how the internet is helping push revenues up higher than ever before. Welcome to the world of network marketing in the internet era. Essentially, each member has to sell products as well as recruit new salespeople in order to reach the highest earning potential. For this book, MLM and network marketing will be used interchangeably. So, for example, you sell home insurance for AIG, just an example, and you process 3 policies successfully. You get a share or commission of the sale value. Now, you can hire more staff to help you sell these policies, and when they do, you get a percentage of the total policy value sold by the people you hire as a reward for increasing the sales force and generating revenues for the firm. In marketing speak, your recruits will be referred to as your downline. That is to say, this stream of income has started by you, making you eligible for higher benefits. Some people confuse MLM and direct selling. While it is true that MLM, or network marketing, is heavily reliant on customer referrals, word-of-mouth promotions, and direct selling techniques, MLM is just one form of direct selling. Network marketing criticism. MLM, or network marketing, has come under the scanner for practices that opponents say are unethical, designed to serve a handful of people and can rupture personal relationships, but they continue to thrive. In fact, some of the world's most successful firms, including Avon and Amway, are examples of how well MLM can work for representatives and the parent entity. The issue, though, is that many critics vehemently argue that Amway is the best example of pyramid marketing schemes that serve the interest of the parent firm and not its representatives. And here's the issue. People tend to conflate pyramid schemes with network marketing, which, widespread as it is also misleading. Pyramid schemes stand out from MLM, or network marketing, in that they tend to require entry fees and promise exaggerated returns without any grounding in fact or performance records. Therein lies the rub. Network marketing has been used as a convenient label for firms who have been known to indulge in pyramid schemes, thereby devaluing what is a legitimate marketing strategy and business model. Independent investigations and findings. This is what the Federal Trade Commission of the USA delved into when it investigated Amway in 1979 for pyramid practices. However, court rulings and governmental investigations into MLM have firmly established that Amway is not a pyramid scheme. The Federal Trade Commission's USA ruling in the matter of Amway Corporation, Inc., or AL, in 1979, concerning the business practices of the firm explicitly stated that Amway was not an illegal pyramid scheme. The rulings reinforced what many marketers propagated for years. Marketing strategies come in all shapes and sizes, and the misuse of a practice does not make it illegal or unethical. Think of it like this. Internet marketing is a growing practice for firms and individuals across the world, and we all know the impact spam has on our virtual existence. Unsolicited, mass communiques that people dispose of before they even look at them, usually sent by bots or computer programs that flood email addresses, forums, and common posts. It has become the bane of internet marketers. Can you say that bots are the standard tools of practice for all of internet marketing? No, because it's a few individuals who are using underhand techniques and who do not have the necessary expertise in internet marketing causing the issue, not the practice or functional area itself. The same applies to MLM, or network marketing. The tarring of a whole industry with the same brush due to some unethical practitioners and extremely vocal opponents, despite it enjoying significant advantages, is frequently overlooked in the den of criticism. Strategic advantage of MLM. Now that this book has discussed the potential issues and the criticisms of the network marketing professionals, it is prudent and in the interest of fairness that the unique advantages that MLM enjoys be looked at. The biggest advantage that MLM brings to prospective practitioners is the availability of a rather large mentoring team. These individuals have had experience in the practices that yield results, how to nurture client relationships, and be consistent with efforts to drive achievements. With firms like Amway and Avon, the huge expenses of advertising are nullified for distributors and marketers, helping them enter a market with almost no overheads and investment costs. The established reputations and credentials of firms like Amway and Avon also help the marketer in gaining authority with their prospective clients, negating the need for years of carefully cultivated marketing messages and demonstrated product excellence that a startup/newcomer would need. And perhaps the biggest advantage is brand recall. Individuals from the American East Coast to the towns of India and the shires of Australia immediately understand who Amway or Avon are, demonstrated quality and products which are complemented by excellent MLM strategies. However, the internet has opened up a larger potential for Amway, Avon, and MLM professionals. Network marketing in the internet age. With the internet opening up markets internationally and borders becoming as irrelevant as VHS tapes thanks to Skype and email, it is fairly sensible for marketers to move their model onto this much larger canvas, thereby triggering potential windfalls for their firms and employees. Distributors utilize internet network marketing strategies to build networks online and use them to spread their reach across a larger consumer and employee base. The crux of the strategy, as with offline initiatives, it is to prospect potential distributors and representatives, and there are 3 ways in which firms approach their online presence. Internet communication prospecting. So, let's suppose you are an MLM professional and you manage to source some leads for your products. Traditionally, you would call them and try to set up an appointment so you can then present your product and idea to the client. With the internet, the same thing applies, except now you aren't limited to the people you meet offline. You can search through groups, forums, and chat rooms for specific members who match your target market. Introduce yourself, and then send them an email outlining your firm, its advantages, and how they stand to gain from developing an association with you. And with Skype, you aren't limited to chat conversations, but a video conference and a global reach. Internet attraction marketing. Internet attraction marketing is a strategy that uses the online presence of a firm to bolster its attraction to potential clients. This strategy is in no form or manner one that's exclusive to MLM or network marketing. One of the most prominent uses of this tactic is the "Learn How I Made $1,000 in a Day" advertisements that you see everywhere on the web. And it's used by bloggers, by e-vendors, by public speakers, and all sorts of businesses that are moving their product and services onto the virtual environment. By giving out free material, so let's say a brochure advertising the exact steps you took to succeed at MLM, you can reach out to a large audience, and all they need to do is sign up for your newsletter or webinar, a seminar you can hold online using basic communication software, where you can then convince them to join your MLM business. Internet advertising prospecting. While prospecting for clients is one of the challenges of MLM, there is no reason that you cannot make the prospects come to you. Unlike offline prospecting, in the online world, you can choose your advertising methods, budgets, and placement far more carefully. A MLM firm can purchase banner ads or use pay-per-click advertising, where the audience clicks on an advertisement and are directed to your homepage, where you can then explain the product and its benefits in greater detail. It also scores over conventional prospecting by drastically slashing your commuting and travel expenses, since you can effectively cater to a larger segment online, so long as you have a good grasp on the internet, search engines, and online marketing. Developing your network marketing strategy. Here's a very sobering statistic for you. 97% of network marketers who attempt some form of network marketing business, where downlines are your gravy train, fail in short order because they cannot either successfully build their downline or they build a very weak downline. Let's call them the 97%ers. They quickly come and go in the business, with many of them turning to bad-mouthing the industry because they failed miserably, thinking they gave it a valiant effort and it just didn't work. Heck, after all, it wasn't their fault. Nothing changed in my attempts at success until my lightning-fast mind began to consider, maybe it wasn't the programs after all, but just maybe it was me that was the problem, and my lame strategies at attracting leads. Let's start at the beginning and discuss the nature of a network marketing business. Many assume that because it is easy and very inexpensive to get into the network marketing business, that they could just sign up with an NM program and the money will just come rolling in. Now, in fairness, whether it's intentional or not, that's how many of these network marketing programs tend to mislead people to believe. Let's face it, and this is not an excuse to mislead people, because I believe network marketers, for their own reputation, should be upfront with the statistics of potential success and failure. And by law, they should be. But if network marketers were to give these statistics, their prospects of accumulating leads would drastically be reduced. In the same token, as a network marketer, you want to keep your product or service reputable and not be looked at, as so many do today, as nothing more than a pyramid scheme. In some cases, this label may fit, and you should certainly steer clear of those types of programs, where nothing of value is being offered. There is no product or service that one can get a benefit from. These programs certainly only benefit monetarily. Those who establish the program, these programs quickly peter out, almost as quickly as they started, because most people want something of value when forking over their hard-earned money, plus the fact that pyramid schemes are unlawful. However, network marketing is a very reputable and profitable industry if your product and/or service holds value in the eyes of the end consumer. The beauty of a good network marketing program is that consumers could benefit in a twofold manner. First, they can find a benefit from purchasing the product or service, and then turn around and profit from it by establishing their own network marketing opportunity, utilizing the very same product or service, hence multi-level marketing. But that's not the end of it all. You can have the best product or service on the market, yet fail in your bid in marketing it yourself. This is what happens to many in the 97%ers category of failed network marketing businesses. For example, you wouldn't open a restaurant without knowing how to cook, or at least hiring someone who does. You can go online and copy a recipe and attempt at opening a restaurant with that, but you still need to understand on how to improvise, as a good cook will in order to develop his or her own unique flavor that sets them apart from the rest. The same goes for a network marketing business. 97% fail because they just follow the same failed principles of those who preceded them. When you look up how to market a network marketing business, you will get the same failed examples of contacting and ultimately alienating friends and family and pushing yourself on them, posting flyers on cars and local announcement boards in supermarkets or libraries, or wherever. These techniques just do not work. What a network marketer needs to do is to attract others to themselves, rather than chase people down, begging them to sign on. This is the key to network marketing. Once you know how to attract people to you, it is then when you will watch your business take off. Now, don't get me wrong. All those techniques above can help you to develop your business, if handled properly, and you use out-of-the-box ideas to attract attention to your product or service. One last thing. If you have struggled to develop your downline in any network marketing endeavor, don't give up. Believe me when I tell you that there is a lot to learn in this business, just like there is in any business. If you've experienced failure to this point, that's a good thing. Yes, that's right, I said it's a good thing. Look, many of the most successful entrepreneurs experienced failure many times before hitting it big. Why? Because with each failure comes experience and knowledge of what is it that doesn't work. If you analyze your failings and understand why your attempts failed, you will now have a clearer picture of what will work. Network marketing system. What you need for success. The successful network marketing system. Have you found it? The network marketing system, or system, as we like to call them in the network marketing profession, have become the cornerstone to real network marketing success. It's true. Every leader is always pitching their network marketing system as the perfect one. The one that is finally going to help you create the online success you have been dying to achieve. As a network marketer, you know how valuable finding the proper one is. But what do you look for while seeking the one that is best for you? There are so many options out there to choose from. So, what's the best one? That's a really good question. The best answer I can come up with is that one network marketing system will work best for one particular company and may not be so great for another. The fact is, we live in a very diverse world. There is no one market network marketing system that is perfect for any company. Eventually, it will be discovered that something is simply missing for the needs of a particular company, where it meets all the needs and expectations of another. There is a lot of gray area in between. So, let's check out 3 important factors in what to look for in the successful network marketing system. The first one we'll touch on is 1. The ease of use. Does it play nice? Let's face it, we all want things that make our lives easier. If we get bogged down with complexity, we're bound to lose interest fast. Also, it's very important that as we bring other network marketers into our organization and want to give them the proper tools for success, they will need something that has a short learning curve and, most importantly, is easily duplicated. A formula of successful duplication is key to any successful network marketing system. Without it, a new user is going to grow frustrated quickly. If they don't simply give up and quit, they will start to do things outside of the proven success formula that will soon lead them to certain failure. They will lose valuable money, time, and possibly respect for you if you are the one who got them involved with such a complicated system. Eventually, they will likely quit, and you will be at risk of becoming part of their news story about their experience in network marketing and why it doesn't work. Network marketing systems that have ease of use are integral to your success, your team's success, and ultimately, the success of your business. While working in corporate America, I used a very well-known system that my employer provided. The system had to be heavily manipulated in order to get the result I was looking for and to stay on focus with the company identity. It was a generic system that could literally be dispatched in any field of business because it was generic. It was simply a system for the sake of having a system. The creator of the system boasted of its versatility, and it really is when properly pre-set up. But when leaving it up to each user to manipulate the system simply caused frustration. It was mandatory to use this system, yet many employees would eventually decide to risk reprimand for not using it, rather than trying to make nice with it anymore. The next successful network marketing system factor is 2. Focus. Will it be consistent in branding you? This really comes down to the internal tools that the network marketing system employs and makes fully available to you, the end user. Is it directly focused on what your business is, or is it generic? Will it assist you in specifically targeting the niches you're going after? Since we rarely have complete control over the system our company provides, does the system support your exact marketing focus? In other words, if you are selling product number 1, does it provide support, for example, pre-made templates, campaigns, etc., specifically for product number 1? Or is it vague in its focus? And if your business has several products, will it do the same for each product consistently? Does it create and provide consistency with your growing brand? And the third successful network marketing system factor is 3. Price. Will it drain your wallet before you can use it? Does paying for more for something necessarily mean that it's going to be better? Let's say you want to remodel your kitchen. You should always get at minimum 3 estimates and always ask for references of each contractor. Oftentimes, the higher-priced contractor will be reluctant to give you their references, yet they are the one to put on the most pressure to get you signed on the dotted line today to have them do the work. Why is this? Because, quite often, they know that they have overpromised and underdelivered their customers. They have zero confidence in the kind of recommendation their past customer may give. All too often, people think the phrase, "you get what you pay for," is gospel. So they go with the higher-priced contractor thinking they are going to get the best work done, when the contractor who charged in the middle has created such a loyal and devoted customer base because of his superb craftsmanship. He realizes charging more doesn't always equate to more money. Having multiple referrals and repeat customers who really do the selling for him does. He knows exactly what his customers are saying about him, and he happily gives you as many references as you would like. Will you get huge value out of your brand new network marketing system at its basic level? Or will you need to upgrade in order for it to start assisting you to produce the desired results? This is a common problem found with many network marketing systems out there as well. Often heard, join our business for as little as dollars blank and use our high-tech industry leading network marketing system to catapult your business into success you've never thought possible. Within minutes of processing your payment, you're being told that in order to get the maximum results from the network marketing system you just bought, you will need to upgrade. Or you're being pitched on 4 other money-making opportunities to join, which in turn breaks the basic fundamentals of factor number 1. Fact: your new network marketing system should be ready-made to get you going and start being profitable quickly at any level of entry. The only reason to upgrade would be to put you in a position to profit even more. It should be there as a tool to success and not a distraction from it. It needs to be simple, yet full-featured, and allows you to focus on becoming profitable, not trying to figure out how to use it. You control it, not the other way around. The best network marketing system is the system that will be working for you, even when you're not working. If there was such a network marketing system that was very easy to use, maintained, focused, and consistently branded, you had a very low acquisition cost and could get you making money quickly, that would be one powerful network marketing system. If you actually owned this system and other people wanted to access it so that they could experience the same benefits, but the only way they could was to get it directly from you, even if they didn't join your network marketing opportunity, they could still get the system from you and you would still make money without them joining. Now that would be an extremely powerful network marketing system. Chapter 3: The Network Marketing Solution. Careers, job opportunities, vacations, and ministry are all ways in which we as individuals search for personal fulfillment. All of these are productive activities in which we can apply our talents, interest, and passion. In society today, the purpose of dedicating yourself to a job, career, or vocation has been misrepresented. It is a common response when you ask someone why they are in a particular job or have a particular career, that their choice was because of money. People find jobs they like for money, and people stay in jobs they don't like for money. Many who propel their lives with this ideology find a void in their lives. Money is a great way to measure the value you generate to society, but it is not an end in itself. Money is just a tool used for measuring the amount of value you bring to people's lives. As a business owner, you can generate value for your clients by offering them solutions to their problems while building communities of dedicated professionals. It is easy to see why business owners make a lot of money, because they bring a lot of value to those around them. Solving the problem of discontent or dissatisfaction with your job or career could be as simple as redefining what you do, or you can look for personal fulfillment in something else. One common mistake people do when searching for professional fulfillment is being self-employed. When you become self-employed, you are your own accountant, manager, labor, customer service, sales department, loss prevention, and attorney in some cases. People go in business for the love of the service and value offered to others, not necessarily for the love of all the paperwork involved with it. There is a solution for those looking for personal fulfillment that does not involve the investment of buying, starting, or operating a traditional business. The solution lets you focus your time and energy on what is most important, and that's generating value for people, without having to worry about all the overhead. Does this sound too good to be true? It isn't, and the solution has helped millions in many different forms. The solution is network marketing. Why network marketing? Network marketing has developed into a billion-dollar industry since its humble beginnings in the 1950s. Amway and Avon together are worth almost $20 billion, and many other companies gross between $500 million and $1 billion yearly as we speak. The reason is not simple, but can be broken down. First and most superficially, the business model makes sense, and this is the first reason why network marketing works. Why network marketing works is because network marketing companies cut out all the advertising and offer the people referring their product or service the money instead. Simple enough, right? I mean, the traditional corporate companies throw up millions of dollars in the air in forms of advertising and middleman costs, and expect it to rain down customers. Does this work? Of course. But wouldn't you rather have a chance to make money doing something you are going to do anyways, which is refer a product? Isn't it human nature to refer something when it is good? Yes. Isn't it consensus for a company to offer you money for this? Yes. And that's why network marketing is a solution for many problems. Besides, how many people know about the gecko that offers car insurance and don't buy his insurance? The second reason why network marketing works is a little deeper. People throw money away in afflictions for the purpose of being a part of something, or having something to talk about with their peers. Seldom is the opportunity where their much adored affliction pays them with something other than a good way to pass the time, and that's usually only where gambling is legal. When people are introduced to the network marketing opportunity, either they see that the business model makes sense, or they join for this second reason. They see an environment where goal-oriented professionals meet and celebrate communion in a healthy, positive, and upbeat environment, with the plus side of being able to make an extra buck. While many people spend most of their day at a job with only evening television programming to look forward to, network marketing offers people the opportunity to get out, meet, and celebrate life with friends while making more friends and making an extra buck. The third reason why network marketing works is because it's based on a social revolution dating back to ancient times. The wisdom of our forefathers still resonate in the culture of network marketing, as they spoke words of liberation among the oppressed and those subjugated by pharaohs, Caesars, other god kings, and their governments. They spoke their wise words, which has at the heart of the message the unmeasurable value of the person, and sent out the liberated with the words, "Go forth and make disciples of the world." And so, two by two, they went out, and their liberating message is carried out by those still committed to this mission. This is why network marketing works. A mission that speaks to the person and tells him or her that there is no reason why you should feel like you aren't allowed to be fulfilled as a person. People are attracted to network marketing because they feel encouraged by not only the message, but by the example leaders in the industry demonstrate in service of one another. Network marketing offers, without regards to their race, color, creed, nationality, or economic situation, the opportunity to achieve their dreams through a vehicle that is meant to provide the financial means and the personal growth for an equal platform for everybody. This opportunity and its concept attracts the most committed and sincere servers of humanity. The leaders and leadership of the many network marketing companies are truly committed to the success of the people that marry their lives and dreams to the industry. Is there bad people out there taking advantage of others that make people ask why network marketing has a bad rep? Yes. Is any industry, charity, or organization free of rotten apples? No. The reason why network marketing has a bad reputation is far from objective and is nowhere close to reality. The bursting of the real estate bubble and the victimizing of the subprime markets by mortgage companies is exponentially worse than all lawsuits in all network marketing history put together. What Bernie Madoff did in the securities industry is exponentially worse than any bad rumor about why network marketing has a bad reputation. I've been in the construction industry for over half my life, and all the things I've seen makes network marketing seem like Zion. The causes for these problems alludes to a greater cultural problem that many network marketing companies are dedicated to fix through responsible consumerism. So, why is network marketing having a bad reputation? I can't be sure, but I can give a pretty good idea. It may be because it's unconventional. It's weird for people to see so much positivity and generosity. It's weird for people so depending on their jobs for financial security and only have their jobs to fall back on. So much for security. To see that others are brave enough to live and fight and hurt for a dream or purpose. It's weird to many that so many people will get together and cheer someone on that isn't wearing a football helmet. Misery loves company, and when you are up in the clouds, someone down on earth is eager to reach for your leg and drag you down with them. All the bad news about network marketing comes down to rumors of a lawsuit, or a cousin that lost his shirt because of a company. Aren't there lawsuits in any business? You should be afraid if you were to hear that there is no such thing as lawsuits in network marketing. Who would want to sue somebody who doesn't make any money? Network marketing will continue to grow and flourish as more product companies find that leveraging people and their relationships at a share in the profit is the best way to establish their brand, especially with the availability of social media that has refined free advertising. As a manufacturer, would you like to pay $1 million in media and advertising for the chance of getting customers? Or would you rather pay a commission for every product sold without having to gamble with your money? Yes, a bird in the hand beats two in a bush. And this is why network marketing is so attractive to many business people. Not all network marketing companies offer you the same opportunity. Some offer massive bonuses for recruiting and sell you the dream of one day having enough residual volume in your organization to be able to receive a worthy retirement. Network marketing companies that serve this model are companies that offer telecom or energy services. The reason why most in those companies don't ever make any money is because there is very little residual paid out, and qualifying for that small percentage is tough in those companies. The lure of people getting paid for something they are going to do anyways, which is pay a bill, that does not stand in the face of reality when, if you qualify for the residual, it is pennies that are being paid out. Other companies offer a product through a binary compensation plan, which is great for professional recruiters and marketers. But it is very difficult for your average Joe to make a buck. The most profitable companies offer the personal development and an environment that allows you to succeed. Probably not in the network marketing company you are in, but through the interaction with those involved in your company, you become a better professional and more effective as a person. This takes years of building and growing with those in your organization. Every rare once in a while, there comes along an opportunity with the right product, right direction, right ideals, and the right compensation plan that shows exactly what the ownership is thinking. These opportunities are few and timing is of the essence. So, the famous saying goes, the T in timing is bigger than the T in talent. The real opportunity is when a company is conscientious about their reps and about the message about giving everybody a chance. A company who has a real product that provides a real service of real value and a compensation plan that is transparent enough that it gives you a clear idea of what the ownership is thinking. Network marketing. Is it worth it? Transition from a job to network marketing can be challenging. If you ask a large number of people to create their ultimate business or career in detail, listing the specific things they would like to have and things they would like to avoid, they would most likely have lists that look similar to the ones below. Likes. Positive atmosphere, great product or service, unlimited income, residual income, enjoy the people with whom you work, time of freedom, work is something meaningful, room for personal growth, lots of perks, international opportunities, contribution to worthy causes, low risk, low startup cost, economy proof, tax benefits, and fun. Dislikes. Boss, commuting, alarm clocks, work schedules, other employees, politics, cliques, and compromises. Discrimination, educational requirements, lack of benefits, lack of training, lack of advancement, lack of appreciation and respect, lack of challenge, lack of support, not enough pay, don't enjoy the work duties, no fun. Since most of us already know what a job is, I would also like to explain what network marketing is and isn't, so we are absolutely clear about our subject. We will begin this overview with a definition of some of the basic marketing terms. Marketing simply means the moving of a product or service from the manufacturer or provider to the consumer. Retail sales. This is what most people think of as selling. This is including product sales from retail stores, groceries, department stores, drugstores, etc. Direct sales. This usually includes a product or service demonstrations or door-to-door sales for items such as insurance, cookware, encyclopedias, Fuller Brush, Avon products, as well as home parties or things such as Tupperware, jewelry, scrapbooking, etc. Direct sales may also be done by mail order, with direct selling companies who work for that company. If you decide to quit and move to another area, you have to start all over. Network marketing. This type of marketing is sometimes referred to as multi-level marketing, MLM. It is all about moving products and services by building relationships with others, networking. The main difference in network marketing and the other types of sales above is that in network marketing, you are in business for yourself, not by yourself, providing products and or services to others. If you choose to build this type of business with the company who sponsored you, in most cases, if you move to another area, you can resume building your network without losing the volume of the group that you left behind. In most network marketing companies, you are either buying products and or services from the company you represent at wholesale prices and then providing them to your customers at a retail price, the difference being your profit. Or you are personally trying the product services yourself and then sharing their benefits with others. Then they can purchase them through your company, usually at a lower price than they are currently paying. You are then paid a percentage on your use as well as on their continued use of those products or services. When you build your own business by sponsoring and training other motivated persons like yourself, you build a network through which to channel the movement of your products and or services. The money made in this type of opportunity can be life-changing and is primarily made through the network building activities. But large bonuses and outstanding residual income also comes from the product and service offerings. You get paid over and over for products or services you only had to provide once. Note: if you are operating out of your home, there can also be substantial tax breaks. Multi-level marketing, MLM. This is the older term previously used for what is now referred to as network marketing above. It refers to a system of compensation provided to persons on more than one level who are causing the product to move or the service to be provided. Some of the illegal pyramid schemes discussed below and chain distribution schemes or letters have tried to pass themselves off as MLM companies, which has created a great amount of confusion and incorrect assumptions. Pyramid scheme. Most network marketing opportunities are not pyramid schemes. Pyramid schemes are illegal and do not include the movement of either products or services. If a product doesn't move, you can call it marketing. View of pyramid versus network marketing. Pyramid. Most companies who manufacture a product or provide a service are built and organized in the pyramid shape. The manufacturer or provider is at the top of the pyramid. The sales force is in the middle, and customers are at the bottom. The difference in pyramid marketing is not so much that it is built from the top down, as the fact that there is no manufacturing or service at the top and no customer base at the bottom. There is only the person who started the company at the top, and those who are under that person are hired and paid only to recruit other recruiters. Since there are no products and or services, there are no customers and no value received, other than recruiting bonuses. Network marketing, MLM. Network marketing or MLM companies have the same shape and functions as most of those companies above. But in network marketing, there is always the movement of either products, services, or both to the customer, who receives the value of those products and services. Network marketing is all about moving products and services by building relationships with other people. Networking. Network marketing is a huge business opportunity and has been in our midst for about 35 years. They wouldn't have been around at all if they were illegal. Some companies that have been around for 20 years or so earned $2 million to $15 million in their first year or two, and are planning to do $1 billion per year in the future. You can begin to see how the right opportunity with the right company could be the road to financial independence. I do feel that it's only fair to tell you that opportunities such as these are not get-rich-quick schemes. These opportunities require that you have the following traits at a minimum. Motivation. You must have a very large motivator or goal. What is your why? Why do you want to succeed? What do you want out of life? And out of this opportunity? Are your reasons strong enough to keep those spirits up when you get discouraged, as we all do from time to time? A desire to make a difference by helping others make a difference. You must be coachable, with a desire and willingness to learn. Your sponsors will always be there to help you whenever you need help, but you must also help yourself by listening and learning daily. You must have confidence and believe in yourself, your company, your sponsor, and your services and products. Everybody knows that if you think you can't do it, you can't. You must maintain a positive, helpful attitude. That shows from the inside out in order to be truly helpful to your customers and those you are teaching. Negative Nellies don't do very well in this business, especially since your business is built on a foundation of relationships. Doctors, lawyers, and attorneys, to name a few, spend years and years after graduating from college to learn their professions. Though the profession of network marketing does not take as much time and effort to learn, you must realize that it cannot be learned overnight. You can't get discouraged after only a few weeks. You will have sponsors helping you every step of the way, but you must study both the network marketing concept and study your company's products or services to be able to succeed in this business. To be truly successful, you must also be able to teach someone else the same things that you learned in order to help them be more successful. Previous teachers and educators have, in some cases, been more successful in network marketing than previous sales professionals. Most of the people in typical jobs can relate to the amount of freedom that being in network marketing could provide on a full-time basis. See the likes list at the beginning of this article. But most are only able to start part-time. The quicker you make the move, the faster you eliminate the dislikes items and begin to achieve the freedoms you deserve. The best way not to just survive, but to thrive in this economy is through network marketing. Companies still must move their products and services. They either have to hire a large, expensive sales force and pay for massive, costly advertising, or utilize network marketing to tell their story word of mouth. They can provide support and pay distributors or representatives on a purely performance basis to promote their products. In this economy, word-of-mouth advertising continues to work better than any other form of promotion. The catch to network marketing is learning to accept a temporary loss of social esteem from uninformed people who don't fully understand the relatively new concept of relationship marketing. People will think less of you, not only because they are stuck in the old way of doing business, but because of what they have heard from their friends or acquaintances to be true about network marketing, or MLM opportunities. These preconceived beliefs have taught them to think of network marketing as a sort of glorified lottery ticket with scratch-off numbers representing the friends and family that they think might be good at this sort of thing. When their numbers don't win, they give up and end with nothing, just like a lottery ticket. Those who didn't take this opportunity seriously usually have told their friends, "Look, I've been there. I've done it. I talk to every person I know, and network marketing just doesn't work. Save your money." This becomes another lost opportunity because they didn't look at it as though they were learning a new profession or starting a new business. They were just hoping to get lucky. The other objection you will likely hear is, "Don't get involved with that. It's a pyramid scheme." They may or may not know that pyramid schemes are illegal. They probably are not aware that network marketing would not have been flourishing for the last 35 years if it were illegal. They also probably don't realize that the pyramid shape and framework can describe most of all businesses. Only the companies with no products, services, or customers, where the distributors or representatives of that company receive income only for recruiting other recruiters, are typically in the category of pyramid schemes. If you can deal with and learn to welcome the challenge of the rejection from the people who have these misconceptions of network marketing, then companies will pay you an unlimited amount of money. If you can learn to help the blind people see. If you decide to embrace network marketing, along with its inherent problems, then you need to learn to be a professional in the field. Below are some of the phases of network marketing. Posers. Those who treat this profession as a lottery ticket, hoping to hit it big with as little effort as possible. You may start in this position, but if you are still there after 90 days, you had better make a new plan, Stan. Amateurs. They focus on different things, though still a lot of focus is on luck. Looking for that one sign-up that will make you rich. The other focus is on timing, positioning, training, and shortcuts. Basically, all quick marketing tactics are learned and utilized. Professionals. Wikipedia definition: a person who is paid to undertake a specialized set of tasks and to complete them for a fee. The possible definition of a network marketing professional is a person who is an expert at the skills required to build a large and successful network marketing organization. Excitement and passion are wonderful and very necessary, but so is professional knowledge and skill. You must know all aspects of not only the products or services you represent, the industry of your products or services, but how to best operate in the network marketing profession as well. It has been said that there are 3 elements to a network marketing business. 1. Company's products and or services. 2. Company's compensation plan, training, and support. 3. You. The first 2 elements remain the same for everyone. So the only variable that can cause either success or failure is the third element, you. Becoming a professional means deciding to never blame anyone or anything else for your failures. Accept responsibility for what only you create. Use your company as a resource, never as an excuse. When starting in network marketing, according to Eric War's Go Pro, there are 7 skills necessary to build a huge business. 1. Finding prospects. 2. Inviting prospects to understand your opportunity and or product. 3. Presenting your opportunity or product to your prospects. 4. Following up with your prospects. 5. Helping your prospects become individual business/owners or representatives, or to become customers if they are not interested in the opportunity. 6. Helping your new IBO or rep getting started right by mentoring them. 7. Promoting events. Everyone has heard the saying, anything worthwhile takes time. This is true in network marketing, just as it is in any other business. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If a person starts a traditional business, they expect to break even in their first few years and possibly pay back their initial investment over the first 5 years. When a person starts a network marketing business, they expect to get their money back in the first month, make a profit in the second month, and get rich by the third month. When that doesn't happen, which is quite often the case, they blame network marketing. We do have a better way to build a business, but it does not have a magic formula. Anything of value takes time to develop. You have to personally grow to the level you want to achieve. Watch those who have succeeded, learn from them whenever possible, and model their behavior. To earn more, you need to become more. Work on your skills and quit depending on luck, timing, or positioning. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. The training and systems that your company has in place and use it daily are there for a reason. They have been proven to work. Find people in your company who have mastered the skills that are lacking and watch them or ask for help directly. Study the many audio and video programs dealing with being successful in network marketing. Try some Jim Rohn tapes. With all of the information available on this subject, it is very difficult not to get distracted and forget your main mission of finding prospects, inviting, presenting, following up, closing, getting people started right, and promoting events. Find a balance between the learning and doing. If you spend all of your time learning, no prospects get added, no product or services are moved, and you make no money. If you want to learn how to talk to people on the phone, then talk to more people on the phone. Don't wait until you have complete knowledge of something before you attempt it. Action should be the center of your focus. Focus on how many learning experiences you can have, rather than focusing on whether they were good or bad experiences. The more experiences you have, the more you learn. Choose a skill you want to develop. Make a plan. Do your plan. Then review your results for future improvement. As luck would have it, teaching a subject is the best way to learn it. So, start by teaching all you have learned to your new individual business owners, representatives, and see how fast you can help bring them get up to speed in this new profession. It will help them while it helps you. Watch the type of people with whom you associate, especially in the beginning phases of learning the business. Jim Rohn teaches the law of association, which basically says that you will become the average of the 5 people with whom you spend the most time. You think, act, talk, dress, and even earn as they do. This can be scary, but it is true. Get away from toxic people around you, or they will permanently try to keep you down. Spend more time with positive people who have similar dreams and goals, and those who have the skills and knowledge that you feel are necessary for you to learn. Chapter 4. Network Marketing. You will not be successful if you don't put in the work. It is not easy to build a network marketing business. The majority of people who venture into network marketing fail. Only a small percentage of about 3% succeed. That is a very small percentage. What does that mean for you? That means that the successful 3% of network marketers are all in a class by themselves. They are looking at what the masses are doing, and then they are venturing in the total opposite direction. They are innovators who stand out from the crowd. They are doing things that far exceed what most are willing to do. They are eating, sleeping, and breathing their network marketing businesses. You will not get very far if you are just average. Today, the economy is in turmoil, and millions upon millions of people are struggling out of work and trying to figure out how to provide for their families. People are moving in droves in the direction of network marketing as the means to solve their daily problems. Unfortunately, network marketing is not a get-rich-quick type of business. You are no longer trading time for dollars. You are now putting in the time and the dollars. Network marketing is an investment in your future. You are going to have to roll up your sleeves and be prepared to give up some blood, some sweat, and some tears. It is not about barreling through company after company until you hit the jackpot, the company that is going to make you rich beyond your years. Network marketing is nothing like the state lottery, where you can get lucky by selecting the right combination of numbers, and boom, in an instant you are a millionaire. First off, the odds of winning the lottery are quite low. Secondly, there is no jackpot company out there. No matter what business you are in, if you do not put in the work, you will not win. So, how do you win in network marketing? Hard work, and then more hard work. Successful marketers will tell you that realistically, it took them anywhere from 6 months to several years to earn real money. If you listen to the highly successful MLM icons, you will hear about all the bumps and bruises that were sustained as they traveled that long and rough road to MLM success. It is a process that takes time. Like a beautiful piece of pottery, you have to take shape and mold your business. I see so many desperate marketers out there in internet land on a daily basis. And yes, I said desperate. I get so many business opportunities shoved at me daily. Don't get me wrong, I am always open to new ways to earn income from home. But I come across rudeness and inconsideration. My Facebook wall gets spammed daily. That is not a successful business formula. It is important to study the basics of marketing. It is important to learn proper marketing and internet etiquette. And it is very important to take the time to study how the 3% of success stories came to be. These people want to zoom right past that long and rough road and fast track right to network marketing utopia. It cannot be done. Network marketing is about building personable relationships with people. It is that fundamental, foundational building step that failing marketers like to ignore. I can understand the frustration and desperation of trying to replace income that may have been lost when a job was taken away. Believe me, I know what it is like to be out of work with kids to feed. But trying to quickly cash in under the guise of a home-based business does not work. You must adopt the mindset of a marketer whose goal is to help as many people as possible, not a marketer whose goal to make as much money as possible. When your focus is solely on making money and nothing else, you lose. That is how you end up on the fast track to being a 97%er. I know you have heard it over and over again, but let me reiterate. As a network marketer, you will not be successful if you do not put in the work. Period. There is no fast track, no magic potion, no sneaky tactic that you could pull to expedite this process. In order to be successful in network marketing, you have to network. You need to build a large stream of meaningful contacts. Why? Because your meaningful contacts, or leads, are the lifeblood of your business. They will become your distributors, customers, and dependable sources for referrals. You need them. And yes, it is a process. In order to build a strong team, you must have leads. For every 100 people you may contact with, you may connect and build a meaningful relationship with 5 to 10. That means you are going to have to get out there and gather a ton of leads, using several different methods. There really is no rhyme or reason to this industry. And while I hate it when people say that network marketing is a numbers game, in a way it is. That does not mean you spam as many people as you can on a daily basis, and sit back and see how many actually latch on to you. You have to actually connect with a great number of people daily. You have to prospect. But before you can prospect, you have to know who to prospect to. Who is your target market? You cannot just throw your information in the face of anyone you see. You have to have a marketing strategy and a marketing plan. As a network marketer, you are providing a service to those in need. You must assess who is in need of what you have to offer and target those people. A person cannot run a successful business with just 1 or 2, or even 3 to 4 people on their team. Even if these few people jump on board with you and are super producers, you have to account for the fact that they may leave at any given time. In this industry, it is quite common for people to move from place to place. You have to be smart and build up a network of people in large numbers. That takes a great deal of planning, a great deal of time, and a tremendous amount of effort. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. They will not do business with people who bombard them and annoy them. Think about it. How annoyed would you be if every day someone was taping flyers and business cards to your front door and car, no matter how many times you remove them? The next day, your front door and car are cluttered all over again. I would imagine you would be livid. I think it is safe to say that company would not be getting your business. That is the same message that is relayed online when, as a network marketer, relationship building is eliminated. Network marketing is tough. Successfully running your own business is extremely rewarding, but hard work. There is no way around that, no shortcut. Here are some of the most common shortcuts people take that should be avoided. Not staying engaged. You should understand that a home-based business opportunity in network marketing involves you staying engaged. You cannot jump in and out of your business and expect to be successful. Your network marketing business is your job. If you had a job and only showed up only once or twice a week, how much money do you think you would earn? Not much. How long do you think you would last at that job? You have to stay engaged. Skipping trainings and team webinars. Participating in company trainings and webinars is very important, and an excellent way for you to learn how to make your business propel forward. Trainings and webinars keep you motivated and keep you updated on new business innovations. For me, the biggest advantage is connecting with other members of your company and team. You have an opportunity to hear the success stories of others, as well as pick up new business techniques that are being shared by others. Consistently skipping company trainings and webinars is an easy way to become disengaged. Unless you already know there is to know about your company, you don't need to be sitting these things out. As with anything in life, the more time spent learning, training, and perfecting a skill, the better you will get. Not staying connected to your company limits your knowledge and motivation. Trainings keep team members motivated. Listening to the challenges and struggles of others allows you to see that you are not alone. They bring back the momentum that gets lost as you venture out and try to succeed on your own, but run into roadblocks. People who stay connected are the ones who are less likely to quit at the first sign of trouble. Not following the system, then becoming frustrated when magic doesn't occur. Failing to get on the phone and connect with your prospects. Jumping from opportunity to opportunity, hoping to land on the golden egg. Allowing negative feedback and comments from others to break your spirit. Network marketing is not a hobby. On our road to success, we are experiencing so many things. Triumph, frustration, inspiration, failure, joy, success, disappointment. It is a vicious cycle, but you have to keep working. Eventually, you will get there. It is your company, and if you want it to take you all the way to your dream world of financial freedom, you have to work it. Great guidance in achieving network marketing success. Tangible, in-demand products sell well in any economy, and this fact of business may have drawn you to the realm of network marketing. If it has, or even if you're entertaining the idea for some other reason, you would do very well to educate yourself about the market before attempting to start your business. Read this article for some great MLM tips. When you've completed your initial website, ask someone you know who knows nothing about network marketing to look at it. Have them use a critical eye when reviewing everything, and then find out if they would sign up through you if the website is all they had known about you. When you set your network marketing goals, look at the big picture. Consider how your marketing will affect your business in the longer term. Take careful stock of how your current marketing strategies will influence your business in 3 to 5 years. If the picture is not what you have in mind, make appropriate changes now. Avoid wasting your time. While working on the internet, it is very easy to become sidetracked. How many times have you found yourself reading everyone's statuses on Facebook when your original plan was to post a quick update? Work with the schedule and make efforts to stay focused on your work. In network marketing, when people ask a question, you should provide the information they're looking for. If you keep an index of topical information, people will see your website as a resource and continue to return time and time again. Keep your content fresh, useful, and plentiful, and you'll see a great rise in visitors. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. If you see other successful network marketers, ask them what they are doing to be successful. Most networkers are not adverse to sharing their secrets, so long as you are marketing a different product and won't be honing in on their market share. One way to get bigger pools of potential recruits for your network marketing efforts is to encourage recruits to start thinking in terms of friends of friends. If your recruit provides you with a potential recruit, ask them who that person knows who might be suited to the program. Exploring wider circles this way can exponentially expand your recruiting pool. When you have a career doing network marketing, you need to make sure that you are spending your time wisely. Taking a lot of time to check your emails or Facebook is not really going to get you anywhere in terms of making more money. Make sure you know the sales of your company product and how your sponsors are doing. Then you can spend some time doing the things first mentioned. A great tip that can help you become successful at network marketing is to devote a lot of time and effort to your customers. Try to make a connection with each and every one of your customers. A great way to do this is by checking up with them after they make a purchase. Not everyone who joins your network marketing team will actually be a part of your downline. You can have what I call horizontal hires, people who you will pay for their services as they help you. The best way to use this is with the finder's fee, a single payment that you set out when you make your agreement, which they receive when finding someone who is interested in your offer. Twitter. In order to succeed at network marketing, you need to focus on income-producing activities and make sure that you spend your work time wisely. When working on your computer, do not waste all of your time logged onto Facebook or checking emails. Spend the majority of your online work time marketing, sponsoring people, and selling your company's products. A great tip that can help you become more successful at network marketing is to be aware of how much time you spend on social networking sites. Twitter and Facebook can be great resources when it comes to networking, but just make sure you aren't wasting too much of your time on them. Don't stick with what you already know and think that will be enough. If you want to be a successful network marketer, you need to have many skills that will advance your career. Know how to use Facebook and Twitter to help market. Learn how to write a successful blog. Always try and learn something new. Facebook. Use the power of social media sites in today's world to help you with your network marketing business. Network marketing is a business of today, and today is revealed through the internet and media. The two biggest things in today's world are Facebook and Google. Optimize your search results on Google and market your business and products on Facebook. Avoid wasting your time. While working on the internet, it is very easy to become sidetracked. How many times have you found yourself reading everyone's statuses on Facebook when your original plan was to post a quick update? Work with a schedule and make efforts to stay focused on your work. When you have a career doing network marketing, you need to make sure that you are spending your time wisely. Taking a lot of time to check your emails or Facebook is not really going to get you anywhere in terms of making more money. Make sure you know the sales of your company, product, and how your sponsors are doing. Then you can spend some time doing the things first mentioned. In order to succeed at network marketing, you need to focus on income-producing activities and make sure that you spend your work time wisely. When working on your computer, do not waste all of your time logged onto Facebook or checking emails. Again, spend the majority of your online work time marketing, sponsoring people, and selling your company's products. A great tip that can help you become more successful at network marketing is to be aware of how much time you spend on social networking sites. Twitter and Facebook can be great resources when it comes to networking, but just make sure you aren't wasting too much of your time on them. Use the power of social media sites in today's world to help you with your network marketing business. Network marketing is a business of today, and today is revealed through the internet and media. The two biggest things in today's world are Facebook and Google. Optimize your search results on Google and market your business and products on Facebook. When you are involved in network marketing, It can be very easy to lose track of time by maintaining your network instead of expanding it. You can find yourself checking emails, logging on Facebook, and other activities that can be considered work, but do not necessarily improve your income. Be aware of this, and make sure that you dedicate at least a few hours each day strictly to expanding your network or finding customers. Don't forget about social media when it comes to network marketing. Tweets get retweeted, and Facebook posts can be shared. Have your blog right on both sites when you post to your blog, and make sure to add other tidbits of information throughout the day to keep your followers interested. Link to articles that match the topic of your website or mention positive achievements you've made recently. Don't stick with what you already know and think that it will be enough. If you want to be a successful network marketer, you need to have many skills that will advance your career. Know how to use Facebook and Twitter to help market. Learn how to write a successful blog. Always try and learn something new. Up top, you read about how popular products will sell well anytime. Throughout this article, you read some great tips on how to do your selling and how to pitch your products in order to build your team. Understand that there is a demand out there. You just need to educate yourself on how to become the supplier. Chapter 5. Social Media, an important tool in network marketing. Social media and network marketing. Social marketing is defined as method of driving traffic, potential clients or customers, through the use of networks or outlets. Social media is an important tool that can help generate web visitors and eventually convert these visitors into customers and long-term revenue. Network marketing, sometimes referred to as MLM, is a method of marketing that utilizes independent associates or representatives in order to reach potential clients or customers. MLM marketing can be done through offline or online means. Most independent marketing associates or representatives choose to build their business through offline means. This form of contact usually entails contacting their friends, family, or other acquaintances by reaching out to them with a personal conversation or telephone call. The online pathway of MLM marketing is often ignored by most marketers. It's important to note that utilizing social media and marketing through online means can be a very profitable venture for marketers. Consisting of using social media networks to convert web visitors into clients or customers. Social media can be a driving force in maintaining or providing interest. For MLM marketers, the key goal is to branch out. MLM marketing is based on helping and meeting other individuals, which is closely aligned to the goals of many of the major social networks. A marketer that can utilize social networks to further grow their business can reap serious profits. A successful social networking marketing plan is crucial for long-term development of any MLM marketing business. Social marketing techniques have become increasingly important in business today. Social media has become a new frontier that is being utilized to create and maintain interests in products and services. Big-name companies and businesses are already following the trend by joining many of the major social networks. MLM marketers need to jump into the social network fray, rather than utilizing only offline means. Marketers should also consider online marketing techniques. The biggest problem of social networks for network marketers is management. There are a variety of social media networks, each with their own flavor and audience markets. It's sometimes become difficult to focus on each social networking account. This can be solved by using tools that can help network marketers manage a variety of accounts. Social media has become an important platform to meet other individuals that share the same interests. Individuals who are currently ignoring social networking will eventually venture onto a social network in the future. It is empathized and strongly encouraged that all network marketers create a social media marketing plan now, rather than later. Many of the products and services that are offered for network marketing are from brand name companies. Utilizing social media is a great way to spread a business, as well as find new recruits. It's also a useful tool that can greatly expand any network marketer's business growth. MLM is based on the idea of expanding your network of representatives, being able to connect with and grow relationships with individuals, and creating interest in your business are two of the most important benefits of utilizing social networks. MLM marketing was created by reputable companies looking to market their product and services through friends and families. Likewise, social networks exist to connect friends and families. A network marketer can be very successful in combining these two fields. Current network marketers use social networks to spread interest regarding their products and services, as well as to find newer recruits. In the end, social media can only play an important role. What constitutes a good network marketing system? Every month, tens of thousands of people invest their hard-earned money to join a network marketing company, with the hope of earning a few extra dollars working part-time from the comfort of their homes. By the end of their third month in business, 70% or more pull the plug and quit, often in worse financial shape than when they started. That's a sobering and unfortunate fact. It's also a fact that it doesn't have to be that way. The most important difference between those who fail and those who succeed in network marketing is that successful people have found and applied a good network marketing system that makes the work involved much easier and more efficient. A network marketing system is more than tools. To be sure, effectively using a variety of marketing tools is essential, but a collection of tools is not a marketing system. A good network marketing system will employ a number of different tools in a fully integrated series of processes designed to achieve a measurable result. As an example, many network marketing companies provide DVDs or access to an online video presentation or webinar that has an awesome presentation about the company and the products to help distributors enroll their prospects in the business. Handing out the DVDs or sending people you know to the webinar is a very good way of introducing them to the opportunity and generating interest. But you need to do more. By themselves, they do not constitute a network marketing system. No matter how good the information is in those presentations, people are not going to enroll themselves. All the tools do is help inform them about the products and the business. Your primary goal in using the tools is so you can follow up with people who want to learn more about your products and opportunity. You must also have a system in place for finding other people who may be interested in your products or opportunity. If you are like most people, your list of friends, family, and acquaintances is too limited to build and maintain a successful network marketing business. You also need a method to collect their information, so you can expose them to an informative presentation about your business. And then you need a way to follow up with them after you have them on your list. In short, you need to integrate your tools into a network marketing system that allows you to generate leads, inform those leads about your products and opportunity, and follow up with them so you can eventually enroll those that are interested into your business. The essential elements of a network marketing system. A system can be defined as a sequence of processes designed to produce a particular result. The important processes are generating leads, informing, prospecting, and enrolling. Lead generation. Priority number 1 for a good network marketing system is generating leads. Without leads, you won't have need of the other steps. Lead generation involves a number of coordinated steps as outlined below. Targeting. You start the lead generation process by performing keyword research, using market analysis tools to find a target audience with an expressed need for your products, services, or opportunity. You might be looking for stay-at-home moms who want a way to make extra money from home. Or if you market weight loss products, someone looking for a way to lose weight. By using a search engine keyword research tool like Google Keyword Planner, you can establish which words and phrases people are using to find information in your selected niche. In the example of someone looking for ways to lose weight, they might be typing words like diet or how to lose weight into their search bar. You can also use the Keyword Planner and other tools like Market Samurai to assess how much competition there is for those keywords. You need to know how many websites, blog posts, and perhaps ads are competing for those keywords. Your goal is to find words or phrases that are closely related to your product or opportunity and are used frequently in online searches each month. Competition should be moderate to low. Creating content. You need to create content and then ensure that it is seen by your target audience. Write a book or shoot videos in which you discuss the problems people are hoping to solve and the way in which your products or business can help them. The book has to be relevant and provide good information. You then submit your book to various book directories, blogs, and social media sites, and publish them on your own blog or website. However, there's more to this process as well. You have to get your material noticed by the search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Attracting attention. To get noticed, your content has to appear on the search engine results page, SERP, for the various search engines. You want to get onto page 1 of Google, preferably in the top 3. Optimize the content using the keywords you selected in order to show the search engines that your book is directly related to the searches being made. Then, you have to promote the book, video, or other content using various off-page optimization tools and techniques. That is basically accomplished by having many other websites linking back to your book or backlinking. Collecting contact information. There's one more critical thing you must include if you are to generate leads. Instruct your visitors as to exactly what they have to do to get further information. You must make it easy for them to give you their contact information. Include a link to a capture page that allows them to leave their name, email address, and perhaps phone number so you can send them the information about your products, services, or opportunity. You now have a lead, but now the real work starts. A good network marketing system will now move you into the prospecting process aimed at converting leads to sales and distributors. Following up. Direct leads to the information and continue to correspond with them via email and or by telephone. You continue to correspond with them via another important network marketing system tool, your autoresponder system. Maintaining contact over an extended period allows you to establish a relationship with your leads and begin the prospecting process to determine if they are good candidates for your business. Mastering the follow-up and prospecting stages is critical to network marketing success. Done correctly, it will convert many of your leads into paying customers and team members for your opportunity. By now, I think it should be pretty clear that it is essential to have a series of tools that work together as an integrated system in order to have success in network marketing. Your network marketing system is a step-by-step process, from the research to lead generation and onward to prospecting and enrollment. If you miss a step or don't have the proper tools, chances of success are limited. Consider a turnkey network marketing system. You can spend a good deal of time and money purchasing marketing tools, learning how to use them, and building an integrated system from the ground up. That's one way of doing it. A better approach that will take your business to a higher level in a shorter time is to utilize an integrated network marketing system that has already been tested and shown to produce the required result. Use a system that other very successful people have used to produce the results you want. Follow the leaders because success leaves clues. Find out what they have done and just duplicate. Building a network marketing business is neither simple nor easy, regardless of what many leaders tell you. The fact is, most people cannot create a significant income by relying on their initial warm market. Lead generation and building a new, larger, warm market is essential. That's where most individuals who are new to the game fail. They don't know how to create leads and convert them to sales. They run out of enthusiasm and money before they get their business off the ground. So what you need are ways to generate leads quickly and generate cash flow early in the process. To do that, you need tools, training, and a system that puts it all together. And it takes work. Part of the system has to be instruction and training in how to make it all work and how to develop your personal workout plan. Chapter 6. 10 Reasons People Fail at Network Marketing. Network marketing is a fickle business, where a few people are wildly successful. Some others generate a modest income, but the majority of people fail dismissally and never even make one sale. Now, why is it that the majority of people who try their hand at network marketing fail? I believe there are a number of reasons for this, and I would like to outline some of the main causes for the average person's failure. 1. Lack of team support. I believe one of the biggest reasons people fail in network marketing is due to a lack of team support. Unfortunately, in many cases, once a person has signed up to a particular business, that is the last they hear from their sponsor. So they effectively have to do it on their own. A lot of the time, the new network marketer is handed a manual and a pile of product and sent on their way, with no real idea about what to do next. However, with good team support and leadership, the new network marketer has a far greater chance of succeeding because he has someone to encourage him, as well as people he can fall back on to help answer the questions that he or his prospects might have. 2. Lack of belief in product. To succeed in network marketing, I believe you must have a belief in the product that you are promoting. This is one of those obvious points, but it is one many people get wrong. The first network marketing company I worked with, I fell in love with the concept and the opportunity, but I wasn't all that excited about the product, which was vitamins. Now, for many people, vitamins are the perfect vehicle, but for me, it just didn't push my buttons. So needless to say, I didn't do too well. You must believe in the product you are promoting, because it will come through when you talk to people about it. You will also be more motivated to learn all you can about your product line. which will of course help you when you come to promote it. 3. Lack of belief in business model. Unless you truly believe in this network marketing model, you shouldn't get involved. Network marketing is a vehicle that can help you achieve a significant residual income while you help others to do the same thing. Many people have a negative opinion of network marketing because they see it as a pyramid selling and believe the only people who make any money are the people at the top. The truth is, people at all levels of the business can make some serious money. The people who are most successful are the people who believe in the system and help others to become successful also. 4. Know what you are selling. Did you know that network marketing is not about selling vitamins, cleaners, or vacuum cleaners? What we are promoting is not the physical product, although that usually is what helps us to get initial interest from a prospect. What we promote as a network marketer is the opportunity to make money. The whole concept of network marketing is to build a network of businesses, and it is to your benefit to help your clients and prospects succeed in their business. At the end of the day, it is not the product that will make you money. It is promoting the business. 5. Lack of belief in self. A lack of belief in yourself is another reason many people fail in MLM. Their self-image tells them that they cannot sell. They don't truly believe that they have what it takes to be successful, or for that matter, they don't feel they have a right to succeed. The truth is, we all have a right to be successful, and whether a person wants to admit it or not, we are all in sales. Whether we are a school teacher, a computer engineer, or an accountant, we are all in sales. Every day we are trying to sell our ideas, thoughts, and opinions to others. You could say that the word sales and influence are interchangeable. Your belief in yourself is paramount if you wish to be successful, not only in network marketing, but success in life generally. 6. Lack of commitment. It takes a certain amount of commitment to succeed in anything that you do, and network marketing is not different. You need to commit to doing something every day to promote the business that you are in. This should include talking to people every day, as well as prospecting to find new people to talk to. It should also include supporting those that you have already signed up into the business. In addition, you need to spend some time getting to know your product better. The successful marketers suggest that you should spend 1 to 2 hours a day on your business. That said, you must commit to network marketing in the same way that you would commit to a conventional business. Lack of commitment will see your business die. 7. Trying to sell to wrong people. All too often, in our eagerness to get going in network marketing, we try to promote our products and business model to whoever comes our way. And in many cases, we keep hounding the wrong people. You see, either a person is ready for your product or business, or they are not. You need to be able to identify the two. Stop spending valuable time trying to convince those that have no interest and focus your time on finding the hungry market. You will also find some people who are not ready yet. These are the people you want to keep in touch with and avoid hounding, lest you turn them right off. Feed them with the occasional piece of information and just be friends with them. They know what you are selling and promoting, and when they are ready, they will let you know. 8. Fear of family and friends. One of the biggest things that hold us back in this business is the fear of those around us. We are afraid that our family and friends will shoot us down if we so much as mention our new venture. You know your family and friends better than I do, and I have also experienced this fear And I think that was largely because I didn't believe in my product. It was also because of my family's limited mindset, which is also a factor. I have also found that some of my friends who I was afraid to talk to later on ring me about an opportunity that they have just enrolled in. Don't be afraid. Let them know what you are doing. If they react in a negative way, don't bring it up again. Who knows? They might embrace the idea and become one of your biggest supporters. 9. Wrong marketing methods. Different people like to market their products and business in different ways. I, for one, like to use internet marketing as my primary method for promoting my business. I also talk to my family and friends, and use a couple of other forms of advertising. But I find it is internet marketing that gives me the best results. You, however, may have a different bent. Talking to friends over a coffee may be what does it for you, or going door to door could be what you find most effective. The point is, find out what works for you and focus on that. At the same time, try a couple of other marketing methods, as you may find you are good at a couple of different things. 10. Once bitten, twice shy. Probably the biggest reason people struggle with network marketing is the fear of rejection. They are afraid of the proverbial no. And as much as it has been said before, every no brings you one step closer to a yes. But unfortunately, this idea does not help those that are afraid of rejection. The truth is, however, people are not rejecting you. They are simply saying no to your product or business opportunity. The successful network marketers learn to make no their vitamin. They learn from these lessons and many times even ask their prospect why they said no. This can be very valuable information, as it will help you when you face your next prospect. And it will also help you understand that your prospect isn't rejecting you. The importance of networking in your network marketing business. A complete understanding of the importance of networking is a common trait amongst those who succeed in their network marketing business. Although there are some similarities between networking and marketing, it is necessary to realize that the two concepts are not identical. Both networking and marketing share a heavy reliance on the interpersonal relations, thus forcing people to confront and overcome the fears associated with talking to others. The potential of rejection is present in both. However, it is countered by a substantial opportunity for personal gain. For many people, the words networking and marketing are dirty words. It is generally a flawed understanding of the principles of networking that can cause some to be resistant to the concept. This resistance is likely to be found in people who believe that network marketing is beneath their social status. Many people view networking as a means of connecting, simply in the pursuit of personal gain. Those who espouse this viewpoint are likely to view networking as being shady or even unprofessional. This line of thinking is rooted in the assumption that advancement comes only at the expense of other people. People holding to this viewpoint regard success in life as a zero-sum proposition. Adherence to this viewpoint also shapes a person's thinking in regards to the field of network marketing. The idea of receiving personal gain from other people's efforts is viewed in a negative light and considered inequitable. Those who are a success in their MLM business are quick to point out that their business have not been built at the expense of others. In fact, the business of network marketing actually rewards people when they help others achieve success. From this vantage point, the network marketing business model may actually be one of the fairest, most non-discriminating business models in use today. The black cloud, sometimes associated with network marketing, is best explained by considering the type of network marketer, who creates negative sentiment towards the business model as a whole. Intermingled with legitimate MLM business owners are those who could best be described as opportunistic hunters. These marketers move in for a quick profit, then disappear just as quickly. These individuals show little regard for the well-being and best interest of those they prey upon. The life of this type of marketer is short-lived, because the reputation of their actions ultimately catches up to them, as others discover the hunter's true motivations. People withdraw their willingness to interact with this type of marketer. On the other hand, a highly successful network marketer operates much like a farmer, investing great amounts of time to the establishment and nurturing of interpersonal relationships. Common traits found in successful network marketers include regular investment in their network, motivation, equipping and empowering of their business team. They leverage the synergy of their work without taking advantage of the team members within the network, a fact that is both recognized and regarded by those within their team. True network marketing professionals strive to keep the interests of others in their rightful position. This attention to personal care makes working with a true MLM professional highly satisfying. Any business model is in some way highly dependent upon networking. Although network marketing has many differences in comparison to traditional business models, the importance of networking is just as critical, if not more so. A network marketer has not learned the art of networking will quickly find themselves out of business. At its very foundation, network marketing is first and foremost a people-centered business, thus demanding by the ability to effectively work with people. It becomes obvious why successful network marketers are masters in the art of networking. The development of this ability has far-reaching implications. Oftentimes, a business owner can apply their networking and people skills to a traditional business model, leading to much greater productivity and business success. It would be a mistake to underestimate the importance of good networking skills, even if you are utilizing a business model other than network marketing. For those truly who want to develop this skill, some of the best mentoring and training will come from those who have built strong MLM business organizations. Take the time to connect with a few people who fit that description and tap into their wisdom in regards to this aspect of their life. The mentoring you receive will benefit you personally and help you establish your own networking success story. Chapter 7. Network Marketing. Do I have what it takes to start a network marketing business? Have you been contacted by someone that has the coolest new thing that they say you need to see, and they invite you to come over to their home or check something out on the internet? Has a networker tried to sell you something? I love it. If you said no, you do not fall for them because they are all scams. Let me tell you that it is two lies. Are there scams out there? Yes. But there are also legitimate businesses too. Now you're saying, okay, this guy wants me to get into something, and the answer is no. The reason I said you have been sold on something by a network marketer. Let me show you exactly why I know you have. Maybe you even were a network marketer, and you did not even think about it. Actually, if you have to think about network marketing, then you are not working with the right things. Who were the marketers? Everyone that gave an opinion on where to eat. the waiter or waitress with all the options as they sat on the table. They were marketed to by suggestions of what I liked at the Italian restaurant. A network marketer is only sharing information with you to solve a need, want, or desire. Notice that you never saw a word in here that a network marketer is to get you into their business. Now, if you are a business owner and you are trying to increase your income, sure, you need to get those people into your business. So, can you be a network marketer? The answer is yes, anyone can be. But I will caution you. Some men and some women have the outgoing spouses, and sometimes they cannot get a word in. It is that the spouse that is outgoing is a stronger networker that may not care what the person they are talking about thinks of them for their recommendations. They will say what they feel and will not care how others receive the information. Now, if you're already in network marketing business and you are struggling, do not think that you are a bad network marketer. The question really should be, are you passionate about the products and services? If not, you are in the wrong business. Find something that makes someone money and you love and go for it. There are thousands of companies out there. Select one for you. Now, some people love the products, but the issue is they do not have enough people to talk to about it. That is a lie. There are thousands of people that would love your product, but you care too much on what the others think. Get training on how to add hundreds into your business. Intense focus is necessary for network marketing success. The best thing about owning your own network marketing business is that you hold the key to creating a lifetime, passive residual income. I think anyone that is currently in the network marketing industry, or is interested in getting in, is aware of this fact. It definitely beats the alternative of working a job and making someone else rich, or even dealing with the daily stresses of a traditional business. So, why do so many people think network marketing doesn't work or isn't legit? Even more troubling, why do so many network marketing business owners quit this industry in a relatively short amount of time? The short answer is they're not making any money, but the longer answer is that they haven't done the income-producing activities and maintained the amount of intense focus that is absolutely necessary for making huge monthly profits in network marketing. You see, many people enter this industry thinking that after they sign up, the sheer power of the business model, especially online, will just carry them to success and money is going to start flying out of their computer within 30 days. Anyone that's worked in this industry for any extended amount of time knows just how unrealistic this mindset really is. It does take work, along with persistence, determination, and yes, an intense, almost obsessive focus. Most people don't want to hear that though. That doesn't sound like fun, right? Well, it all boils down to this simple saying that you've probably heard before. Work now, play later. That holds true with anything in life. But here's why it's so much better with network marketing. Let me give you two scenarios, and you pick which one you'd rather do. Scenario 1. Work hard at your job for the next 30 to 40 years. Maybe get a few promotions and pay raises along the way. Save vigorously for retirement and live below your means. Then retire in your 60s to live off your saved income and Social Security, which probably won't be there. Or, Scenario 2. Work very hard, with an intense focus and concerted effort on your network marketing business for the next 6 to 12 months. Lay the groundwork for an online business system that will pay you forever. Create a residual passive income that has no ceiling on income potential. Then, retire in less than 18 months as money continues to flow in from the results of your initial hard work for the rest of your life. If you picked number 1, stop reading now. Sorry, nothing I can say or do will help you. If you pick number 2, as so many more people are doing these days, then you are at the very least are aware of the power and potential you hold in your hands with any online network marketing opportunity. And hopefully, you're willing to do what it takes to achieve success with that opportunity. So, what does it take? As I've said, you need to adopt an attitude of never giving up. No matter how frustrating, persisting, no matter what the circumstances, continually learning and growing, especially in internet marketing techniques, as well as your personal development, and creating a healthy obsession and intense focus on making money online and succeeding in network marketing. You do need to be obsessed with your goals and your network marketing business, at least for a short period of time. You need to have the kind of dedicated passion that the old school offline network marketers had and still have. But you simply need to apply to the newer superior technology that we all fortunately get to work with. You will have to make some sacrifices for the next year or so, and probably put in more time and effort than you would for most other professions. It would be a good idea to set aside a marketing budget as well, and really spend it wisely over the next 12 months. But the great thing about network marketing is that this shouldn't have to last for the next 5, 10, 20 years or more. You can realistically become financially independent within 1 year of very focused, intense effort with your online network marketing business. Of course, it's a bad idea to shun everything else in your life, like your family, friends, personal health and hygiene, and your day job while you're in hot pursuit of your network marketing goals over the next 6 to 12 months. You do need to find a healthy balance and not get too carried away. But take this next piece of advice to heart, because it does work. If one thought prevails in your mind, one goal, one mission that you are obsessed with and constantly striving for, your subconscious mind will naturally enable you to start to perform activities that lead to the realization of that goal. You may have read about this philosophy in some personal development books, like the ones by Napoleon Hill. And believe me, it's absolutely true. If you are focused on achieving something for an extended amount of time, and you are constantly doing the things necessary to achieve that goal, then mark my words, you will eventually achieve it. It's just a law. It has to happen, as long as you're persistent and willing to adapt your strategies when necessary. So, you need to adopt the philosophy of work now, play later to your network marketing business. You need to accept the fact that you will take the next 6 to 12 months of your life, devote it to your network marketing success, and then be able to virtually coast the rest of your life as you generate a true passive income through the power of the MLM business model. Some of you, especially those that are somewhat new to the home-based business world, might be thinking, okay, I realize I need to work hard for a short amount of time, and I know I have to be incredibly focused for that amount of time, but what specific work do I actually need to do? Well, that's up for you to decide. The basic thing to keep in mind is to promote, market, and advertise constantly. Brand yourself. Become a credible source of information and business-building knowledge. Promote your opportunity and your company after people have shown an interest in what you have to offer them. But exactly how you go about doing these things is up to you. The old school offline methods still work for about 1% of network marketers. But to be honest, even if you have the magnetic personality that is necessary to achieve success using the old offline methods, using the internet and modern technology is just a lot easier and a lot more fun. Beyond that, the internet gives you the power to leverage your time and automate your responsibilities to a much greater degree than any offline method ever could, making it possible to generate a much more substantial income in a shorter amount of time. So, you need to immerse yourself in internet marketing strategies in order to build your network marketing business. If you have a marketing budget, PPC, pay-per-click, is an awesome strategy to use to advertise yourself and your business. Easiness work well too. Then there's all types of free or low-cost methods like SEO link building, social bookmarking, article marketing, free online classified ads, and so many more. My advice to you is to pick one and master it. Do it on a daily basis and get good at it. Make it second nature to you. And stay consistent. Don't ignore all of the other methods. You can dabble in them as well, but be sure to be persistent and really master your one chosen online marketing strategy. Take this advice and start to implement it in your business immediately for the best results. Don't procrastinate any longer. If you put the kind of concerted effort into your business that I have talked about in this article, I can virtually guarantee you that you will be making a full-time, significant monthly income as a network marketer by this time next year. Stay focused on your goal. Become obsessed with it. Never let your mind stray from it. Perform income-producing activities on a daily basis that lead you closer to your income goal, and you will get there. Apply this intense focus to your life right now, and watch the amazing positive changes that take place, even in the next few months. Don't measure results for the time being. Just work with the idea that you've already won, and that what you're doing is simply necessary groundwork to get out of the way so that you can enjoy the rest of your life once you've established yourself and your business on the internet effectively. And try as best as you can to enjoy the ride. Every little task you do that leads to the long-term health of your business should not be viewed just as a sacrifice or something to get out of the way. But it should be enjoyable work that you don't mind doing on a daily basis. Hence, the reason why you should pick one marketing strategy you're comfortable with and master it. But as much as I want you to enjoy the journey, travel this journey with the expectation, no, the certainty that you are going to accomplish your goal in a relatively short amount of time, a year or less. And you will attain tremendous financial success in the world of internet network marketing. Network marketing, the best new moneymaker. A network marketing business is based on selling or distributing products or services through a network. The business is also known as multi-level marketing, MLM, affiliate marketing, and referral marketing. Network marketing is a relatively new, non-traditional way of doing business. The traditional way of marketing products is by moving products from the manufacturer through warehousing and then to a retail establishment. By the time the product reaches the consumer, these handling, retailing, and advertising expenses increase its selling price. Network marketing is considered one of the hottest retail industries today. Some well-known companies like Amway Corporation, Shackley, Mary Kay, Tupperware, and Avon use network marketing. Other companies have turned to network marketing because of the advantages in both domestic and international markets. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry involving millions of independent business people around the globe. Longtime network marketing advocate Donald J. Trump just recently started in the network marketing industry as well. Network marketing is used by these companies as part of their marketing strategy. It's designed to create a marketing and sales force that sells the company's products and services. This is done by building a network through word-of-mouth marketing. This network will use the products and sell them to others, who in turn market them to other people. As a network expands, the company's market grows with it. There are advantages to this kind of business. It does not require background or experience in business. It requires minimal investment upfront, which covers a product sample kit. Common products offered are health supplements and beauty aids. The business can be done full or part-time, and it's possible to work at home. However, a sense of salesmanship and enthusiasm go a long way in this business. Many start off by going directly to family and friends. A common feature of this business is the regular business opportunity and training meetings. Guests are invited to attend. Product demonstrations and marketing plan presentation are held during these meetings. The meeting could also include moving testimonials from successful members of the network. After the meeting, guests have a better understanding of the network marketing industry and may then make an informed decision to start their own business. If the guest joins with the company, this person becomes part of a downline. The sponsor stands to increase his network and his potential income. The sponsor profits from personal sales, but also derives income from sales generated by his downlines. Success depends on building a network of downlines. Ideally, the sponsor is responsible for helping downlines build their own networks. But this doesn't mean that the sponsor does all the work. The income in MLM comes from what is termed as override. These are commissions from the sales of product or service from every member of the sponsor's network. The sponsor's income potential increases as more and more people join the network. This is the core of an MLM compensation plan. Very often, there are bonuses and other ways that a sponsor is paid as well. The network marketing business raises suspicions for some people. This is, unfortunately, due to people not fully understanding how the industry works. The truth is, legitimate network marketing companies are not illegal pyramid schemes. This notion began when the Amway Corporation was accused of being an illegal pyramid. This was in 1975. A U.S. federal judge later determined that the Amway Corporation's network marketing plan was a legitimate business model. However, this doesn't mean that all companies who claim to be are legitimate businesses. Due diligence should be done before starting any kind of business, including an MLM business. Conclusion. Network marketing has traditionally been an extremely competitive marketplace like many other professions. The issue, though, is the fact that extremely low entry costs make it an attractive proposition for numerous people. This can lead to what people call market saturation. For example, supply far outstrips demand. This is, unfortunately, misleading. And here's why. Low costs do mean higher people get on board, but a lot of people, paradoxically, don't invest the time and effort required to grow any business, since they have almost literally nothing to lose. This means a fair new prospective MLM professionals drop out very early and don't pay enough attention to strategy and marketing initiatives, relying on luck or some other manner of good fortune to bestow them with the success that their upline associates may have gathered. Such individual shortcomings cannot, and indeed should not be used to malign MLM or network marketing professionals who use legitimate means to promote legal products to consumers. And this is evident from the success of Amway, not just as a firm, but as a defendant in the 1979 ruling by the FTC USA. Access to mentors, a large network, and low cost make MLM a great professional choice, as well as a brilliant way for individuals to generate income in a struggling global economic environment. And with the advent of the internet, professional marketers can utilize outreach strategies that outstrip traditional means by huge leaps and bounds. Cutting across cultures, boundaries, and demographics, the internet can be utilized to sift through potentials and leads by allowing the audience to connect with you, which translates into higher interest, and therefore a much more likely sale for network marketers. It's fair to say, and indeed this book has pointed out, that MLM has become the boogeyman of modern marketing techniques. The issue is that people confuse unethical practitioners with unethical industries, which are not the same. And with the economic forecast for the immediate future not looking like it will become brighter in the near future, individuals have to, like we pointed out at the start, become creative about their career choices. And the internet makes the job doubly easier. There is no reason for prospective MLM professionals to not do their research, ask the right questions from their upline sources, and not be enthused by the opportunities that are on offer. A better future, stability, and income generation are basic rights of all people, no matter where they are or what they do. And MLM definitely provides for that. MLM marketing is for people who enjoy helping other people. The MLM industry is a great field for individuals who are willing to get the education they need to start their own business and who want to assist other people in the furtherance of their business. The ability to branch out to other individuals, as well as the ability to create interest for a product or service, is an invaluable tool for network marketers. Regardless of the difficulties in maintaining a social media marketing plan, there are a significant amount of benefits for any aspiring network marketer. Network marketers who utilize social media for their independent business will have a great return on their investment of both time and energy. We all ultimately have the choice of staying in a job and fulfilling someone else's dreams, or accepting the challenges of learning a new way to achieve our dreams. And some of us have put that off for far too long. Don't let anyone kid you. This is not a decision to be taken lightly. The emotional experiences of network marketing can be challenging. It requires hard work, consistency, focus, and patience to achieve and maintain long-term success, rather than luck, timing, positioning, or signing that magic person. Though this may be hard work, it is good work that helps people achieve their dreams, and is the best way that I know for the average person to enjoy financial freedom. When you have a clear picture of what this freedom is like, you will find that the price you have to pay to achieve this freedom with network marketing is very low. When you help others achieve this kind of freedom, it is truly rewarding. You have the ability to help people see a bigger picture of themselves and help them change their lives. With network marketing, you can really make a difference. Thanks again for buying my book. If you have a minute, please leave a review. I take reviews seriously and always look at them. This way, you are helping me provide you better content that you will love in the future. A review doesn't have to be long, just 1 or 2 sentences and a number of stars you find appropriate. Hopefully 5, of course. Also, if I think your review is useful, I will mark it as helpful. This will help you become more known on Amazon as a decent reviewer, and will ensure that more authors will contact you with free ebooks in the future. This is how we can help each other. You can look at these books too. Job Interview. Make money online fast. Selling at events. This has been network marketing, online and offline prospecting through social media and active recruiting techniques. Written by Charles Jensen. Narrated by Matthias Job Gumbush. Copyright 2018 by Charles Jensen. Production copyright 2018 by Charles Jensen.